With temperatures falling below zero, it's perhaps not surprising that rodents too are trying to keep warm. Unfortunately for us, that means they're doing their best to get into our homes, and they can cause a lot of damage once inside.
Generally, noises in the loft. Certainly, the herd of elephants at 4 o'clock in the morning is often the first thing that alerts household customers to rats in their loft. However, it could be mice as well, because a mouse can, again, sound like a herd of elephants at 4 o'clock in the morning. If a rat gets in the loft, then there is a possibility that they can chew wires, rip up the insulation, or even chew some of the pipework, causing floods and electrical problems.
A Freedom of Information request to the City Council has revealed some of the streets most likely to be affected by rats in Cambridge. Amongst the top 10 are Milton Road, Gilbert Road and Coldham's Lane. And whilst it's not uncommon to see rats at this time of year, a polar vortex from the Arctic is what's expected to cause our temperatures to drop further over the Christmas period. That could lead us to seeing more rats around our neighbourhoods.
Common places, if you've got rats up into your loft, then they will climb up a straight brick wall and find access points under tiles, between the felt in the roof space. Sometimes along soffit boards there are vents which can be broken, and they can find ways in that way. If there are bushes growing up the side of houses, they can climb up those. It's simple, it's a set of steps for them. They don't quite often live actually in the loft, but they're using it as a warm place to stay, and then they're going outside foraging for food during the day. So if you've got rats in the loft, there's very, very little risk that they will ever actually come down into the living areas. They're more frightened of you than you are of them to a degree, but they are opportunists.
Houses often have lots of hidden gateways which look rather appealing to rats, and therefore knowing how to prevent unwanted visitors from lodging in your attic is essential during the cold weather.
And make sure that any bushes that are growing up the side of the house are well trimmed. Get a builder in to go round looking underneath the guttering to have a look to see if there's any holes. Make sure that those holes are filled with concrete, chicken mesh, to prevent them getting into those lofts.
And if you think you may have a problem with rats in your home, experts recommend seeking help from professional pest controllers. Charlotte Winfield for That's Cambridge.